What's going on, guys? Dippy Diesel back. We're going to be doing the test drive with my new turbo. If you guys haven't seen that video where I talked about the turbo that I got, it is a Borg-Warner SXE 364.5. If you guys want to go check out the turbo that I got, I'll leave a link to where I got it in the description below. So if you guys want to go check out the specs or anything on that turbo, go ahead and hit that link in the description. But without further ado, let's go for a test drive.
She gon' fuck the squad with us. I'ma fuck her bras with us. She gon' fuck the squad with us. I'ma fuck her bras with us. She gon' fuck the squad with us. I'ma fuck her bras with us. She gon' fuck the squad with us.
Alright guys, so like I said before, this is a 64.5mm turbo. The wastegate is wastegated at 40 to 45 psi of boost. So I've gotten it up to 43. So I mean, that's pretty much in the middle of 40 and 45. I did install those head studs earlier this week, so I don't have to worry about blowing a head gasket or anything with more boost. So we're all good with the head studs. I haven't blown a head gasket. This road's hella bumpy. I haven't blown a head gasket yet with driving so far, so I think I'm good there. We are going to go this way. So the reason why I got a lot of comments saying, have you done anything to your transmission? Are you going to do stuff to your transmission? Is your transmission stock? All sorts of comments like that. Yeah, my transmission is stock. It's holding up so far. Even with this edge comp, I run this edge comp on 5x5 all the time, and I have no problems with my transmission so far. Pray to God I don't blow it yet. But if I do, everyone's asking me, am I going to get a built transmission? Yeah, I'll just fucking cash out and buy a built transmission. So there's no worries with having money to buy a transmission. I've got money saved up if that does happen. We're just gonna go for a little drive right here, tell you guys what I think about this turbo, whether you should buy it or not. First off, we're going to talk about the major difference with this turbo aside from the stock turbo. The stock turbo, when I'm in higher speeds, it doesn't feel like my truck is getting enough air with all the fuel that I'm pumping into the engine, hence all the black smoke that always comes out of my exhaust. But with this new turbo, it feels like my truck can actually breathe better. It can run a lot better just from upgrading the turbo. You know, if you ever drive with a stock turbo, you have a programmer, some injectors, it doesn't feel like it's getting enough air. You can actually feel the truck like not wanting to give all it's got. But with this new turbo, it runs a whole lot better. That's pretty much a given. But yeah, up at higher speeds, this thing shines a lot. If you're going on the highway, cruising 60 miles an hour, just not lay your foot into it. A little throttle to gain some speed, and you'll just shoot up in no time. I'm behind a truck right now, so when I pass this truck, I'll show you guys how much boost I make. Like I said, it's wastegated at 40 to 45 psi. You can get different wastegates to bump up that boost pressure. Or I've seen some guys, if you guys have the rubber hose on your turbo, just pinch a pair of vice grips on it, and it's basically the same thing as getting one of those turbo elbows that you can get for the HX35 turbo. Will bump up the boost pressure, and I'm going like 40 miles an hour behind this truck. But it's just like doing that. It'll look kind of weird if you guys just have a pair of vice grips on there. But like I said, with the HX35 turbo, the stock one that comes with the manuals, you can put a pair of vice grips. I've seen it before on this guy named Kyle. His 2001, actually bought his injectors and his edge comp from that truck. He went and sold it. That's why he was selling all this stuff. The only time it has trouble spooling is when you literally at a stop and you just put your foot straight to the floor. That's the only time it has trouble spooling. But other than that, it'll pretty much spool just like that. It'll jump up to 20 to 30 pounds of boost instantly, and then once you drop into higher gears, it'll shoot up to 40 to 45 psi. I don't know why I always gotta be stuck behind goddamn trucks, dude. Can't really show you guys anything because I keep getting stuck behind goddamn trucks. So we're going about 65 miles an hour right now. See if we can get that boost up a little bit. So right here I'm pushing 41, so that's pretty much where it is with the boost pressure. So you can get a little bit more with the new wastegate, or if you plug the wastegate with the vice grips. Don't recommend that, but you know, you gotta do whatever you gotta do. It boosts his life. Seen this turbo goes along good with the setup that I have. So this turbo is rated for 600 horsepower, and to really get 600 horsepower out of your truck, you're going to need bigger injectors. I have 150 right now. I may jump up to 175 or 200 horsepower injectors. You know, it's really going to put some strain on the transmission. But like I said before, I got some money saved up to buy a built transmission if I needed to. So in the future, if I did have a built transmission and I wanted to get more horsepower out of this truck, obviously I would buy another turbo and get rid of this one. But for right now, this is a perfect turbo for my setup, for what I have on my truck, my programmer, my injectors. Could go a little higher on injectors. Could go a little higher on injectors. But you know, for the setup that I have with a stock transmission, it works pretty dang good. Driving on the side of the road. So yeah guys, in the last video I said I was gonna get my exhaust fixed. I ended up just going down to the exhaust shop and getting about 18 inches of pipe. So 4-inch pipe, I just connected it right there. And it's connected right there as well. I compensated for the missing downpipe. That was, the old one was from the turbo all the way to there. So that's what was missing. So I didn't have it hooked up, it was too short. So I went ahead and got that new pipe.
18 by what? 9s? I think that it's gonna hit chassis if you go 9s.
Dude, just go fucking 22 by 14.
18 by 9s, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, you're probably gonna... 19?
22 by 14?
I'm in.
This...
Okay, so what is this right now? Do you know how wide they are right now?
Dude, what the fuck is that? You got firecrackers on the back of this fucking motorcycle? Well guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys have any questions with the turbo or anything about the truck now that I have the new turbo on and the head studs on, leave your comments in the description below and I'll try to get back to them. I've been doing 13-hour days at work. Should be slowing down at work soon, so a lot more videos to come. Got a ton of mods coming to the truck soon. Just be patient. Long hours at work equal truck parts. So if you guys have any questions about the truck, leave them in the comments below. I'm gonna go hit the hay and wake up for work. Catch you guys later.
She gon' fuck the squad with us. I'ma fuck her bras with us.